Yo, what's going on, guys? Good morning, good morning. How are all of you today? We are back. What's going on, Raven? What's going on, Cupcake? How y'all doing this morning? Been playing with the plants this morning. You know, I felt pretty good about getting into them. Gave a bunch of good treatment. I had to shuffle my two small greenhouses that I have inside, like some of the stuff inside there, make a little bit room. Trimmed a leaf that was really big, but like it was starting to die, and then on top of it, it was just blocking other stuff. So I trimmed that, and I reburied part of the other plant, and I'm hoping that it comes back to life. It had some live roots. I trimmed off the rot part of it, because you can't let it just sit, because if you let it sit, then like, oh damn man, we're gonna be screwed. But how is everybody today? It is Thursday. We got one more day of the week, and then we are on a fucking Friday, and I have tomorrow off. So I'm thinking of doing a night stream, because then that way Kelly can get involved, because she doesn't work Saturday and I don't have to go in till later on Saturday, and I have a bunch of shit that I need to do during the day. So I'll get to do the stuff that I need to do during the day, and then when I, come home, I can settle, we can have dinner, and I can start streaming at, I'm thinking like a 7 p.m., 8 p.m., so it's nice and early in the night, but then, our wonderful friends out on the West Coast can come and join us too. Yeah, so we got the new chat bot, the multi-chat that has Twitch, YouTube, and any other thing that I stream on it. Y'all will see when anybody pops in. So that's how I usually know when people join, is with this plugin. I'm able to see, like, it says Raven joined, it says Cupcake joined. So, like, when we have some newer folk come in, I could be like, yo, what's going on? I sometimes don't like to give attention to it, only because I know some people are like, oh shit, I'm called out, I have to say something now. So I try and, like, I'll say what's good, but, like, I try and do it in a way where if it's someone who hasn't said much or anything in the chat, like, I'm trying not to put them on the spot, like, it's just, you gotta ease them in. We gotta bring them in gentle. I can't just be like, hey man, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I hope you come back forever. I could, but that would probably end up scaring a lot of people away. Stop fucking doing that. This thing is, I eventually need to buy a different mic arm, because this one is just not the greatest. Doing good. Hit the gym this morning, so you kind of wore out. Yeah, listen, those morning workouts honestly are like, I think they're a great way to start the day. Get your body ready, get you kind of like mentally focused for a bunch of tasks at hand. And if you're a napping kind of person, you hit the gym in the morning, you do some of your like chores and other shit you got to do around the house, mid-morning, early afternoon, and then you can nap. That's like the wonderful thing I love about that. Fucking, I had 3 of these that I bought when I was out in Cali, and the other 2 decided to stay in my pants and go through the wash, so they don't work anymore. So that sucks. Luckily, I had pretty much drained them of everything, but like, there was definitely still a few tokes in there. Well, that's unfortunate. But I did go and pick up some, as my family calls it, we call it ooey. Picked up some smoke yesterday from the little shop down the street. They're finally getting prices that are reasonable. And they also had free weed Wednesday, which was pretty fucking cool. So basically they were like, yeah, you get a free joint of your choice. And I was like, dealer's choice, surprise me, to get me something that I'll enjoy, kind of thing, you know what I mean? So they came back and they gave me a pre-roll. It is hash burger. I don't really get some of the names of this shit, man. Like OG Kush, some skunk, and now I'm smoking hash burger. Home of the hash burger, may I take your order? That's quite literally what I imagine is like, welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger, may I take your order? That's exactly what I think. If I didn't go in the morning, you won't go at all. I feel that. It's like, if I don't do my morning stretches, I'm screwed. And lately, I've been noticing, my posture has been a little more intense. So, I've been, not by intense, but like, I have noticed how insane it is. As of late. Hash burger, but in French. Hash burger! So, I've been focusing on my lower back and my hips. For those that know what I'm talking about, my hips have rotated, like, forward. So I'm trying to, like, fix that by my posture and stretches that help my hips get back to where they need to be. Because my body literally looks like I'm leaning forward like this, and I'm just... if I don't try and... What's going on, Moors? I'm back. I hope you are having a good morning. I'm only going to be live for a couple hours today, because I do have work later. So it's like 2:30 to 3 o'clock. I got to hop off here. And then I got to get fully ready. And by fully ready, I have to swap this shirt out for... a black t-shirt or black long sleeve, and then I gotta put on my work hoodie. So it's not too crazy. So I'm probably gonna aim for like 3 o'clock, because I don't have to be there till 5. My girlfriend comes home. She'll probably be home between like 3:30 and 4, and then I gotta jet out of here to get down to work for 5. So I'm hoping that like I can get a decent stream in. Moors, what I was saying before you popped in, I will be live tomorrow night as well. I usually haven't had the chance to do a night stream, because it's like, when my girlfriend comes home, I want to spend time with her, and I don't want to just sit in here and then make her have to come and sit in here, because I do want her to be involved with these streams, because she loves you guys. And it really means a lot to me that you guys like her as much as you do, and want to involve her and have welcomed her so much into it, because my fear here was always that, I don't know, like, we wouldn't... Bringing in a partner is sometimes can muddy the stream, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, it changes, the whole shift of it changes, and it's not what I wanted to do. I just want her to be a part of it. Thought of the Pink Panther when he was learning how to say hamburger. Yeah, that's quite literally what I imagine, is him being like... It's from a company called Let's Burn. So it's like, let's burn hash burger. Yeah, so we're going to be able to do a night stream tomorrow, and she's actually going to be able to be involved, because she doesn't work on Saturday, and I don't have to go until 2 o'clock on Saturday, so I'm able to stay up a little late. So I'm thinking she usually gets home around 6. I have to pick her up tomorrow because I have to use the car for some chores, and I have to go and get some stuff and do just some errands. So I'm really hoping that I could start around like a 7 or 8 p.m. stream tomorrow, which would then allow like our West Coast friends to come and join us as well more in the later afternoon, because it's the middle of the day for them, and like right now it's 9:40 in the morning for them. It's still very early. Some people are just getting their day started. So with that, it's going to be able to, like... I try and do different time streams to, honestly, cater to as many people as I can. Because I want as many people in here chatting with each other. Like I was saying yesterday, it means the world to me that you guys have your own, like, friendships and stuff. You live in LA? I do not live in LA. I am on the East Coast. So... that's why I try and, like, do later in the day streams as an East Coaster, because then I'm able to have some people from the West Coast. Because I have a bunch of followers from the West Coast, and then some of her friends, because my girlfriend is from California. She was born and raised in Southern Cali, so she moved out here to the East Coast for me. I'm from the Northeast. I've been born and raised here. New England, baby! God damn, that was loud. Holy shit. I saw that spike. Alright, so that's the other thing is I've been, like, messing with the mic audio because I'm just naturally a loud person. So I'm trying to find, like, a happy medium spot where the mic will hit, like, -15 on the threshold. I wish I lived up there instead of down here. You know, I'll say this. It is beautiful up here. I think everywhere in the country you can find a place that, you know, you're gonna love and it's gonna be nice. My biggest thing is I get all 4 seasons. The people are relatively not bad. Like, they're kind of hoity-toity to a degree, but for the most part, I don't really have a lot of problems with people here. You know, we're kind of a mixed bag of, like, there are rich people and there are poor people, but the state is small enough to where it's not like, and I mean this in the nicest of sense, it's not like LA, where there are hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of homeless people just, like, crowding the streets, making tent villages. We don't really have that problem. We have homeless, of course, but, like, it's not nearly as bad. That's what you want. Down here, we have summer and less hot summer. Yo, what's going on, Pug? Good morning, good afternoon. How are you doing? So, you know, I'm playing with some stuff. I'm gonna, honestly, I was talking to Kelly about this yesterday. I've kind of refound my love for streaming because when I was streaming full send during COVID and then shortly after that, I was doing it, and, you know, I had this kind of chat yesterday with Glazed Opa. I love streaming for the entertainment part, the funness of you guys. Like, I can have fun with you, and I can share my passion of video games and worlds with you. So, where you want to live in the future if things work out? Ooh. Honestly, I'm going to Maine. Good, hanging for a few before you go to work. Hell yeah, Pug. Happy to have you. I streamed more for the, like, potential of the money in the bag and, like, all of that for a hot minute. Like, right after COVID ended. And that's where it's like, I didn't know how to balance my job and streaming because I was like, I need to stream. I need to stream. And it sucks because I was like, I have to. And now I'm just like, I want to. Like, I enjoy it. You know, I do need to edit my clips. I've been fucking lazy on that. I'm not going to front with you guys. I've been really bad. But it's like, I have to start editing because once I start editing, I just get into this cycle and I do like 4 to 10 clips in a row. So that's where that works out. Gotta love Florida weather. I literally cut my hair short because it's getting so hot out. That's the thing is, like, I keep my hair relatively short in the summer, and then in the winter I let it grow a little bit. So it's like right now this is kind of the length that I've been enjoying because it's not too short, it's not too long. I got, you know, appreciate you, Moors. I hope you have a good one. If you're heading out because you got to take care of some stuff, I'll see you tomorrow. All right, you know, you have a good one. But as your question, where I want to live, I want to move up to Maine. I have family that live up there. My brother, his wife, my nephew, and my grandparents on my mom's side live up there. And we have property and stuff up there. So my end goal, I work in live music production. I'm a stage manager and a lighting tech. I want to open a plant shop. And I want to have that up there. My girlfriend and my sister want to do like a little food stand. Where my mom, her, and my sister do like, you know, little breakfast sandwiches and coffees and shit like that. So that would be really neat. And then my dad is a fabricator, welder, plumber, fucking jack of many trades, and he's very good at what he does. So I would love for him to have his side business up there because my dad has always been, I've talked about this with my girlfriend as well. My dad is a dreamer. My dad is the artist who had to give up on doing stuff like that to make a living for his family. And that is, I think, why my dad pushed me so hard to get involved in what I do, because he saw how my passion was and how I am as a person, and he didn't want me to be stifled by going into a field where, yes, I am naturally good at picking things up, and, like, if you show me how to do something and I do it a couple times, I'm gonna get it down pat. But he didn't want me to go into a trade like like an electrician or carpentry or something like that, to where I was doing it out of a necessity, not because I wanted to, because he knew that long-term I'd be miserable. And he's right. I'm not gonna sit here and say he's wrong, but, like, at the same time, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. I just got very lucky with finding everything that I did with my job. So that's kind of the nice thing there. So I'm very grateful that I have the family I have, and that has allowed me to pursue as many dreams as I've wanted, because not many people get to do that. And I do not take it for granted. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I do not take that shit for granted. And going back to this, Raven, the weather in Florida, it's as chaotic as New England. All right. The only difference is you guys get bombarded by hurricanes way more than us. And there's a reason why Florida man is a statement. It ain't just the weather. Florida's crazy in itself. Love you, Raven. Florida's wild. I've been there twice, and each time I was there, I saw some shit. I went there with an ex for her mom's wedding, and for the bachelor party, we went out to a bar on the boardwalk. Within 5 minutes of being at this bar, I saw people get thrown out and a fight happen. 5 minutes. And that was like, I walked in, we ordered a drink, and it happened. This sounds like an awesome move. If y'all do get to move up there and get the stuff started, sounds like it would be a lot of fun. It would. Like, at the end of the day, my family and I kind of want to do, like a family compound kind of thing, to where it's like a 5, whatever minute drive to everyone's house. I think my brother is going to be the farthest because he lives in town. But eventually, who knows? Maybe we can, build some more stuff on the property and make it so that everyone can live on the property. That would be a true dream. I have a pretty big family, there's my siblings, there's 3 of us. I'm the oldest of 3. My uncle, my mom's brother, he has 4 kids. So Florida is a different world, Moors. Florida is it's in its own little pocket dimension, I swear. I love the habitat, like the nature down there is really interesting, because it's such a mix of, like, you have like wetlands, you have woods, you got fucking palm trees with coconuts. Fun fact, palm trees are not actually a tree, they're a shrub. We were Fort Lauderdale was, and then what's the, it's not Tampa, Florida, Miami. We were in Miami, because that's where the wedding was held. Yeah, they lived in Fort Lauderdale. We flew in there, and then we went to Miami for the wedding. Shoot, Texas is like that in parts, but in a lot of areas it's like mostly desert. So my best friend, he grew up in Texas, and he was like, yeah, it's like boring as fuck out there. Shrub nuts. Yep, a palm tree. I'm just gonna call it a shrub nut from now on. Forget coconuts. Shrub nuts. Pug, you have started a new thing. We're gonna be shrub nuts. So he lived down there, and he was like, bro, there's really nothing here. It's like, oh, drive 30 minutes to the grocery store. Drive 30 minutes back. Oh, you want to go visit your friend in the next town over? Good luck, 30 to 45 minutes. So, like, or he would tell me, dude, we didn't have shit to do. So, for fun, what they would do is they'd get a big coffee can. They would trap tarantulas and throw M80s underneath it and just blow them up. And I'm like, I hate spiders. Fuck tarantulas. But if I'm blowing one up for fun, that says how little there is to actually do there. All right, I'm gonna stop this shit up, and we're gonna get right into Fallout. Gonna be continuing our Sims settlement playthrough. Do you think for people that live in Europe and want to taste the American dream, is it a bit first make it in their home country and then come to the US before it is expensive? I would say for people who want to come to America, I guess my suggestion would be, if you have a decent career, like say, you know, you already have a job and everything like that, my suggestion would be to get yourself decently established and then find something that can allow you to come here. Like find a job or a company that you can work for that allows you to move here. I actually follow someone who is a production manager for a band called Electric Callboy. His name is Tank the Tech. He is also I believe, a guitar tech, because that's where the tech part comes from. He moved out of the States and moved to Germany, actually. Because where I live in Florida, I live close to Disney, and I have to deal with shit ton of traffic. I'm fixing to hop off and go cook some lunch and grill some burgers. Hell yeah, Cupcake. You enjoy that. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Enjoy y'all burgers, and we will see you on the next one. No, of course, Morris. I appreciate you coming through and asking stuff like that. You know, I'm sure it's always interesting to try and, like, judge if it's something that's possible. I will see you tomorrow. Till then, Cupcake. Till then. And, you know, we're gonna start this stream off right. Packed a nice little bowly bowl. We're gonna rip that shit. If you got a drink, drink it. If you got some smoke, smoke it. And if you're just vibing, then shit, man, welcome. Fucking A. I saw a clip. Wiz Khalifa ripped his bong. He picked a bud off a branch, grinded that shit up, packed it, and he was like, whoa, that was good. And then he sat there and he was like, that was really good. Oh, fuck. And that's like one of the other things. I don't try and stream on TikTok anymore because TikTok doesn't like us, Moors. I'm too controversial, apparently. I swear too much. I smoke weed. I can't do any of that on TikTok anymore. They are so anti-everything, it's insane. Oh, that coffee is hitting. Oh, that's so good. Alright. I'm overtired. Search for the other distress signals. I know it's not far from... Read the terminal for... I'm not reading that. Where is... Check for ASAM sensors. Anchorage's medicine at the Orville for the clear ghouls out from Mass Pike. Dude, I have so much. I have so much shit. We're gonna do ASAM. What's going on, Shinoa? How did everything work out yesterday? Were you able to get your card done and stuff? TikTok is Chinese, so I believe there is no freedom. I don't like it either. So, I used to be on TikTok all the time. I would stream pretty regularly on there. Many of the followers I have on here. Oh my god, that hit. Fuck, I'm dying. Not really, but fuck. Holy shit. Yeah, I did. But the light is still on? Damn, that sucks. I'm trying to think what else it could possibly be. I don't know, man. Dog meat found something. Am I still under the effect of that fucking... Yep. I need to go down here and sleep, chat. But Like, I miss TikTok, to be honest, Moors. I made a lot of my following from TikTok, and your key fob is still broken, so it might be that. That could be it, because it would detect if the fob is kind of fucked up. I was worried for a second. I was like, did they murder a settler? No, this dude's just sleeping on... He got murdered on the bed. Alright, it'll be 8 p.m. But, like, TikTok's not the same anymore. It used to be very, very involved with your followers and your community. You know, you could stream on there every day. All of your followers, or, you know, at least a majority of them would sleep it. Or, well, sleep it. See it. And that's kind of the thing that I enjoyed. I was really able to connect to my followers and, like, hang out with them and just chat with you guys. And then it became... I don't even know how to put it, to be honest. It's just really, really weird. And it sucks because, like, it was the thing that I used the most for all of my stuff. And then it just... The vibe of the community and the openness that you could be on there, they really restricted it. And that was kind of the thing, one of the things that was really sad. I became like a shadow follow to a lot of people because if you don't post regularly, you're kind of losing on your following. Like, they don't see your stuff. And that's what's funny is when I do post or go live on TikTok, people pop in and they're like, holy shit, I remember blah, blah, blah. Like, you used to be on all the time. Shop and ad center to feel now with your occasional following. Like, yeah, it's all about the TikTok shop and, like, that kind of shit. And it's kind of like how Snap became all of these lifestyle fucking people. The whole vibe is completely different now. And it's whatever. I don't really give a shit. Because I'm gonna still find my people. Yeah, the morning Dunkin' runs. That's exactly how I made a majority of my following, Moors. I would just hang out and go to fucking Dunkin' Donuts and get a coffee in the morning. And now you can't even drive. Like, you can't be in the car moving, or else they realize they have like a weird thing to tell if your car is moving, if you're going faster than a certain, you know, miles per hour. And what is my favorite restaurant? Ooh, that's tough. Fuck. It's kind of hard to define a restaurant because, like, I could really love, like, this pizza place called Pepe's Pizza here in the state I live in. So I live in Connecticut, which is it is the second smallest state, if I'm correct, in all of the U.S. We are one of the 13 original colonies. Pepe's is one of the original pizza places. Like, when I mean original, I literally mean, like, they were one of the first pizza joints. Yo, hit your shot, girl. Yeah, good shit. Leveled up. We're now level 30, I think. Nope, they leveled up. Okay. I really love Pepe's. I think Pepe's is very good for going there when you don't go there and you, like, order, when you order it to go or, you know, whatever.
Hey there.
It's not nearly as good.
Excuse me.
Dude just got sick to his stomach because he had mole rat on him. Alright, whatever. That's new. So it's kind of hard to define, like, favorite restaurant. I would say my favorite restaurant that I liked going to, unfortunately, it closed. It was a sushi place in like downtown New Haven, which is the town that Yale, the school, is in. And I loved going there, but unfortunately they closed. And I go to another sushi ramen place, which is, you know, it's very good in itself, and the price is very good. But it ain't my sushi place, you know what I'm saying? Like, I loved the owner. We would go there for dinner for, like, when I'm at work. And we would all go. Like, me and my entire production crew, we'd all go and sit down and have dinner together. And it was great. I loved it. But Helena's instructions. They closed, and now I go to a place that I've been going for a while. It's called, like, Anaya Sushi. Anaya Sushi is a ramen sushi joint, and I love going there. Is it here? Or is it Helena's instructions? There it is. The package arrives at midnight. What is the story this is telling? You know, she's talking about a package, and then when we come over here, you know, this dude was dead, and he's the Dutchman. And then you come up here, and we find this. Moors, do not be sorry. I'm more than happy to answer them. Yeah, and then Station Master's Terminal says some shit. There was another note on the Dutchman. So, like, I wonder... I think they were trying to help a synth escape. I think they were helping a synth get to the railroad. And so you'll know a little bit of what I'm talking about, Moors. The railroad is a faction that wants to help synths, which are synthetic people created by the Institute, to have their own autonomy because they believe they weren't, you know, they didn't want to be created. They didn't ask for existence. They just were forced into it, just like, you know, most people. They think they're a real person. You know, they find out they're a synth, so then they kind of form their own personality. But they'll be able to kill them. They try and make sure that they get away, because what the Institute does, the creators of them, they're like very scientific people. They bring the synths back, and then they wipe their memory of them thinking that they were a human or any experiences they had on the surface.
I buy and sell. Just put up everything you got and let's see if we can make a deal.
They're not immune. So the way the Brotherhood like to be is... I'm standing right next to a car that could blow up, and I don't like that. The Brotherhood like to avoid radiation. But so no one's immune. To kind of sum that up, no one is immune to radiation. Certain factions try to avoid radiation, and they are extremely against anything mutated. Like, this guy is a ghoul. They're just like, I'd round them up and kill them all. You know, they don't mind humans who are normal, who have lived on the surface. They're going to be exposed to a minor bit of radiation just from being on the surface. But they don't necessarily hate him. You know what I mean? Alright, so that's weaker. He's got plenty of ammo. I'm going to sell that. That. And that. Yeah, that's enough, because he doesn't really have... He's got one fucking thing. He's got one piece of food. Yeah, so the Brotherhood aren't immune, but with their power armor and the precautions they take, they are less irradiated than, like, your normal average Joe settler. The faction that absolutely hates radiation is the Enclave. The Enclave are another military faction. So I mentioned how the Brotherhood are the remnants of a faction of the army, you know, like a general took his force and they went and you know, had their own spot right after the bombs dropped. How do we set up a living quarters? How to set up living quarters. Eat shit and die. Well, that's not very positive. That don't help. So the Brotherhood are a sergeant or a general. His soldiers followed him to a military base, and they were able to take shelter from the bombs. The Enclave are the remnants of the actual old world government. So, like, the President of the United States, I'm gonna get some, like, nerdy shit on you right here for Fallout stuff. In the world of Fallout, I believe it was a year, for about a year prior to the bombs dropping, the President of the United States was not seen by anyone. Like,
stick to the roads.
Where the fuck did you come from? The government was still functioning. The Secretary of Agriculture, if I'm correct, or whatever like that, the Eckhart, I believe, was his name. He was kind of trying to take control from the president, and by, you know, like, rigging shit. That didn't go very far. Yeah, that's exactly why I didn't want to get behind the fucking car. He basically finessed the government because he had a AI robot supercomputer thing. Damn. They were all just knocked down. Okay, yeah, this is another Raider faction that I got from a not a DLC, a mod. They're just something slightly different. I kinda fuck with them. I like that they're very different. So, yeah, Senator Eckhart basically finessed to where he could take control of the government. Once he took control, what he ended up doing was, the Enclave were in the works for a hot minute. Oh, I forget. Have you watched the show at all, Moors? Because if you have, you'll be slightly familiar with the Enclave due to, the fact that they have been brought up in the most recent series. I like the legendary weapons in this game. There's so many. Yeah, and it's like you find them from killing legendary, you know, monsters and enemies. There are mods that kind of make legendary guns even better. You didn't watch the show? Okay. So basically, the Enclave wanted to basically wipe out everybody but them off the face of the earth. You kind of understand what I mean? Like, they wanted only people who had the same mindset and mentality as them to be around. So, you know, obviously they kind of killed a lot of people. For the legendary stuff, here's a quick side note. I don't have anything really that's currently legendary weapon, if I'm correct. Yeah, I don't. But armor-wise, like, I have this Brotherhood of Steel thing that gives me +2 charisma. These eyeglasses, which is generic as fuck. It just gives you +1 perception. Stuff like that is also things that I love about the game, is that it, like, your skills are determined by almost things that you could be wearing and could be buffed by things you're wearing, and I just really like subtle things like that. And there are mods that kind of not redo, but they, what's it called, rebalance the legendary. Oh, I'm doing something crazy. You ready for this? Calling in the Brotherhood we're gonna request close air support. Check this shit out, Moors. I have a bunch of points that I could spend, so might as well. This West Tech command radio is a mod. Contacts, Brotherhood, request force. I think Alpha Squad's full. We're gonna do Brotherhood, Beta Squad, and I'm gonna do 2 Sentry Bots. And 2 Field Scribes. He's close as fuck. I don't remember if I have the mod that tweaks the super mutants. But so the old world government, the Enclave, kinda they took over a lot in Fallout 76, which is the multiplayer Fallout. They bring that smart AI computer. Yeah, check this shit out. Oh fuck. Oh no. Oh no, it shot down. It got shot down. I really hope that wasn't one of the ones carrying my people. Oh, shit. I would love to visit Europe. Jesus Christ, chat. They wiped them out so fast. Oh my god. Nope, I'm still full. I still have my 4 for Bravo. Grenade! We gotta get in there, chat. My close air support got absolutely wrecked. I don't think I have enough. No, I don't. I just realized I can request transport. Oh my god, chat. That's gonna be a game changer. Being able to call in support and call in, oh my god, I thought that was, and be able to summon like a vertebrate to fly me someplace will save us getting killed a lot and could potentially, oh god, that's a lot of radiation. Alright. We're still good. But no, I'd love to go to Europe. I'm really interested in going because I would also love to see where my family is from. So my mother is Italian and English and Irish, and my dad is, and she's also French. But my dad is Greek and Italian and stuff, so I'd really love to go and... Damn. They got murked. I'd love to see where, like, that family is from. Okay, they are just cleaning it out right now, chat. I'm so glad that I'm like, not by cars. That's flammable.
Something's out there.
Gonna loot the shit up because raiders were here. So the raiders being here means there's probably gonna be a lot of good loot. Nuka-Cola, I could take that so I'm not as tired. But nah, I would love to go. I'm a big history nerd. So one of my favorite games to play is called Total War, especially Rome 2. That's kind of my shit. I didn't mean to drink that, I meant to drink the Nuka-Cola. But and like I want to go and visit. I would love to go to Amsterdam. A couple. Oh no! Huh. Huh. Oh my god, we just almost died. That was so close. God damn. Terrifying. Oh, I'm getting rid of that grenade bouquet. Because if that went off, we would have been absolutely screwed. I swear to God, if there's a tripwire and that dog activates it, I'm going to be so fucking pissed.
Locked tight.
Can't. Damn it. Yeah, no, I'd love to go to Amsterdam. Oh, fucking course. I didn't see the fucking... So, here's the thing, Moors, for you to make note of. If you ever see bathroom scales, tripwires, or, like, a laser thing going across the floor, run.
No way I can
Okay?
do this.
You can't... This thing needs to move, thank you. The robot moves better than the fucking people. The tripwires and stuff are hidden really fucking well in this game. Damn, the fact that there's so many crashed vertibirds right now is kind of sick. All of the dead bodies of them. Where did that Lancer person go? Or did their body disappear? I think it might have disappeared. Where's back here? I don't remember. Nah, I was definitely up forward because that's where the radiation was. What the fuck happened here? What is going on, Panda? So we are in a super mutant camp. And super mutants are gnarly. These are super mutants. Yeah. Came here to clear it out because we are continuing our Fallout 4 playthrough that we've been grinding out. Came in here with the Brotherhood to clear it out, get some more ASAMs, which are for a mod called Sim Settlement. And that's kind of been that's going to be our focus for today. Jesus Christ, there is so much shit. And mind you, having the Brotherhood reinforcements we have like... It definitely has made it easier. But how you doing today, Panda? The fucking goat of all goats. Alright, we gotta go back towards that. And, oh, yeah, what they also do is these flesh bag, meat bag things. They came in here and all of the raiders that had kind of, like, took up this fucking spot, they murked them. I think this looks like an arena. No, it's just a pit of death. That's sick. More guns are starting to show up now that I'm on a higher level, which is kind of cool. We have yet to get a death so far this stream. Knocking on wood. Also didn't want to knock too hard and make Loki freak out. Oh, that's where the radiation barrels are. Good shit. We got him. I needed to use that critical shot or else he might have gotten a pop off. Yeah, that would have fucked me up pretty good. Yeah, so this is the next part of Sim Settlement. I think I might tell my reinforcements to stay out here because it kind of gets tight down there. Guard. And then Bravo Squad. Guard. Actually, guard's probably not it. Probably need them to wait. Wait.
Hold position.
Hell yeah, Moors. Alright, so this is going to be an interesting part because I don't really know what happens after this point. This is the farthest that I have ever gotten, so I'm going to make a save. We're going to smoke a little bit. Probably repack this up a bit. Yeah. So I'm going to take this joint out that I got. And that's the other thing is, like, I went and bought weed, and then they were like, here's a free joint for Weed Wednesday. I was like, alright, cool. I'm just going to fucking use this. So I basically am just emptying the joint out. Because it's like, I love joints. If it's not a bong, a joint's probably my favorite way to smoke. But the only downside to them is, one, takes more to make a joint. At least a good joint. And 2, they burn inconsistent. You know what I mean? So, I don't want to smoke it, put it out, smoke it, put it out, smoke it, put it out. Because that, to me, is just, it's kind of annoying. As dumb as that sounds. I need sweet roll. Fancy lad snacks. Yeah, see, here's some super mutants.
Leader, come closer. I crush you and feed you.
He's
to
wearing
dogs.
a fucking bucket hat.
Easy now. I don't want any trouble.
Yeah, I'm trying to get them ASAMs without fighting. If you want to fight, I'll fight.
That sound, what is it? Go away, bleeder. Quiet, Hammer. I talk for us. This super mutant land human. Sickle leads super mutants here. Why you come? Speak.
I love that they gave these super mutants, like, they made more.
Just looking for something.
What looking for?
What do you know about this device?
Oh, now Sickle see. Sneaky human wants ASAM blinkies. No. Special things bring us luck. Human can no have.
What if I made it worth your while?
You want ASAM blinkies? You trade, human. You do work for Sickle. Maybe give you some.
This is good.
What do you need me to do?
Opa!
Brother nailed
You're so
away.
gassy today.
Coward.
That's me in the morning every day.
Nobody runs away from Sickle's tribe. You go find him. Send him back to face me. Yes.
His
Go
name is
find
Hammer and his
Hammer.
brother is Nail.
Tell him come back. He leave note.
That's
Sickle
fucking
can't read
great.
bad scribbles. Take it.
Nail, make bear friend, my big car brother. You had ice cream at 4 a.m.? Are you lactose intolerant, Opa?
Sure, it's not the freshest place around, but it's the character that... I'm gonna need a minute.
Oh my god, I love that fucking dialogue she had. And yeah, you are. Oof. Listen, you gotta do it for the love of the game. You gotta love that ice cream. That's like, so... The other night, I got off stream, and we're sitting in the living room, and I see somebody post on their Instagram story a vanilla ice cream cone with rainbow sprinkles. And I saw that, and I was like, fuck! I really want an ice cream cone with rainbow sprinkles. And she's like, really? It's, like, I think 8 o'clock, or it's right before, it's an hour before the Dairy Queen down the street closes. And I'm just like, yeah, I think I really do. And she's like, alright, well, do you want to go get one? And I go, I don't know, like, gotta get in the car and shit. And she's like, nah. And then I was like, and she went, nope, we're going. We're going. Oh, let me try this. Alright, so, Alpha Squad, follow, back. Bravo Squad, follow, back, contacts, Brotherhood of Steel, request transport. Oh, it's the squad. I am not lactose intolerant. At least as far as I know, I don't get, like, the shits and my stomach doesn't go gurgle gurgle when I have dairy. I also, here's a fun little fact about me. I haven't, like, regularly consumed whole milk in... God damn, probably since my teenage years. So, for those that don't know, I have systemic lupus. It is an autoimmune disorder. I found out when I was in my 20s. It's usually in women in their, like, 40s and 50s. Is that supposed to be my transport? And I think that's my transport. Is it landing? Holy shit, I think that is. Oh shit, chat. I think I was right. Run, 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 run. And I was in the hospital in high school. And when I was in the hospital, where am I going? Can I go? Oh shit, this is how it works? You get in it and then I select where I'm going and it fast travels me? Oh, this is fucking sick, chat. Oh, this is sick. And ever since then, I've had 2% milk. And mostly also almond milk for my coffees. So, like, when I cook or eat something, it's usually, 2%. And then when I, have coffee, it's almond milk. So, fun fact. There you go. I don't know if that's an enemy. I can't tell. I don't want to shoot and kill him. You can only drink whole milk from Korea? What the fuck? That thing is falling? Well, I also feel like milk from other countries is probably better because it's not, you know... Oh my god, are we about to crash into that thing? Thank god we're going over it. If we crashed right into that and just I blew up, I'd have been so pissed. Oh, fuck me. This is not a good place to fly over. There's gonna be someone right here. Because it doesn't have all the BS America. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, America's milk is absolutely dog water. Is that Nail? Is that who I'm supposed to go to? Really hope that's not who I'm supposed to go to. So... I feel like the milk in other countries is way better. As an American, everything in America is dog water. Yeah, it kind of is. Like, we're really not... Like, don't get me wrong. We do have some good things from being here. And all of that. But there is just so much... just... pointless... Oh, damn. Nail died. Well, that sucks. I swear to God if you miss. Now the problem is I have to probably walk back because I don't think I have enough. That's a cool armor. Rail spike shiv. It's like we have some decent stuff, but the whole like America's the greatest country in the world, it could have been. Maybe in the future it could be. But right now, I ain't gonna get into that shit because that's just that. Let me put it on this note. You see all around here in the game, you see all this wasteland shit. Yeah, that's the path we're headed towards at this rate. Just, you know. I mean, that guy. Right now, it's some bullshit. Yeah, it is. It is. You know, I don't like talking politics, so I'm not gonna get too into it. But it's not. No bueno, chat. It's no bueno. Damn, they caught up, chat. Yeah, see, they don't like muties. I don't really care. I'm indifferent because I'm pre-war. Hell yeah. Oh, you're making the bread or whatever you were talking about yesterday? What'd you end up deciding to do with the rest of your dough?
On my right.
I kind of want to see the railroad spike shiv. Alright, I thought it would be better. Yeah, I need more bread. Is this a... Oh, yeah, you're an enemy. That almost ended really bad. Ooh, make pizza. That's honestly one of my favorite things to do. I love making pizza at home. What's your favorite thing to make, Opa? I was like, are they still around here? I like how they knock him, but they don't finish him. Food-wise or... baking, I meant. Yeah, I should have been way more specific. Because, you know, you're making your dough and stuff. Out of, like, your baking and doing stuff for dough and all of that, what is your favorite thing to make? Yo, I am way higher than I expected. Oh my god. Whoo, boy. Report what happened to Nail. What up, Spooky? I don't have any more. Fuck. Sheesh, that's tough. Like, I really want to learn how to bake. I like... I'm not gonna lie. Like, when I see the cinnamon buns and all of that shit, I go, man... Yeah, give me top 5. Give me top 5. I'm gonna listen while I cook, and dude, baking is so fun. Well, last night, Kelly and I kind of cooked together. You know, I didn't really do much, I'll be honest. I cut the potatoes and the carrots, and I seasoned them, tossed them in oil and butter, and then I put them in the oven. But she did the chicken, and I love cooking, like, with her. I kind of want to do some, like, content like that, because her and I, oh, it was some funny shit. She was trying to fill the small garlic powder container with the big one, and I didn't know she was behind me doing this. So I literally go to turn around, and I elbow her, and she spills some into the trash can, and she goes, really? I'm like, you didn't tell me behind me! She's like, we're not in a kitchen! And I'm like, well... And she's like, you took it wide. And I went, bitch, even if I tucked my arms in, I'm hitting you. I was like, I didn't take nothing wide. She goes, this would be great content. And I go, yeah, you're not wrong. That would be funny as fuck.
Hey, I'm looking for trouble.
Ain't looking for trouble.
One that ends without an empty
So I'm excited to hear your top 5 baking, because, like, baking is a really cool thing. I am not very good at cooking or anything. Like, I'm not fucking awesome at it. I've been learning different stuff. I have, like, chicken. I have chicken down, man. I could do it any kind of way. I usually have it. It's always real juicy, no matter what. But we also buy really good stuff, like good chicken. Because I'm not going to lie, chat. If you don't get good produce and good quality stuff, fuck me up. Cream puffs are... Oh, I love cream puffs. Like, 10 out of 10. I actually talked about this to Kelly. I was like, man, growing up, my grandparents, who are on my dad's side, my Situ and Jidu, they had neighbors, like, right down the street, or they had friends, the Hayneses, who their sons became friends with my dad. Mrs. Haynes had the best fucking cream puffs, Opa. And I was like, I will fucking pay someone to get me her recipe. I haven't seen Mrs. Haynes in years. I have to have my dad be like, hey, Logan really wants that recipe. Talk to my Uncle Ron, her son, who I'm cool with. It's the same dough to make chocolate eclairs and... Oh my god, I want to learn how to do churros. I love churros. Like, I feel like if Kelly and I did a baking or cooking stream, I want to figure out how to do that, but I don't think my laptop is strong enough. You know what I mean? And I don't think there's any physical kind of way for me to, like, put my fucking PC in the kitchen without chaos and something probably bad happening. But that would be, I think, something really fun to do, would be to make content like that. You can use my phone as a camera and connect to OBS. I didn't think about using my phone because I didn't think it would be, like, streaming on TikTok, yeah. But I wouldn't think it would be very good for that. And I could buy, like, the little mics that link to my phone, because I do want to get those really bad. It's good. I'm gonna have to look into it. And then, like, when I'm on the road doing stuff for work, I want to, like, you know, make content for that, so I have to get the little fucking mic. Even when I go and do, like, little side gigs, you know, the town over. Oh, that's cool as shit. It's got...
Joining our cause was the wisest decision of your life.
Oh my god. Free! I'm stuck. Get out of my way. I straight up have to turn my back to him and then get out of my way. That's so dumb. How are you today? Shit, we got stuff going on over there. Mercs. 145. Alright, these guys are holding this little spot down.
Weapons ready.
Victory for the Brotherhood.
I'm just gonna dip out anywhere where there's cars that can blow up. I'm absolutely terrified. Alright, so we got the 4 strength. Faithful Canine can hold enemies and give you a greater chance to hit them in bats. Yeah. Dog meat, you're gonna come and clutch here, buddy. Alright, so then I need Zeri's Cure. Boom. The fuck is that up ahead, chat? I don't like it. We're getting to the point. I'm trying to wake up. How am I? I'm good. Streaming a little bit of Fallout before I have to go to work later. Luckily, I have a pretty easy day. I have a comedy show today. So I go in for 5 o'clock. I'm going to save here because I know there's this sleeping bag. 3 hours. Go in a bit later. You can always stream on Twitch with phone as well, but if you want to multi-stream, then you use your phone as a camera to connect to OBS.
Smoke weed every day.
Smammy! I do want to try OBS on my phone, because I like having, you know, my scenes and everything like that. I don't really want to multi-stream, but I feel like it might be better to use OBS on my phone to stream to Twitch than to trying to stream straight onto Twitch. You know what I mean? What's good, Smammy? How you doing today? Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna get back a little bit. I gotta go back there. So I'm just gonna jump across. We're going for a swim, chat. Luckily, we have... what's it called? The perk that makes it so we don't get radiation from water. Hello, my sweet little beans. Be right back. Gotta make this dough before I pass out again. Got you, got you. Make that dough. Listen to our chaos. Super mutants are back here. I'm good, enjoying the rain, just studying in between classes. Hell yeah. I'm scared that there's a dude with a fucking rocket launcher, like always. Seems to be a super mutant thing. Yeah, I'm streaming only for a little bit before I go to work. Alright, so let me grab that death counter. We are at 92 deaths now, chat. What's the show today? Veer Das, if I'm correct. I think today's Veer Das. No, today's Sheng Wang. Saturday is Veer Das. Jackson's holotape. Yeah, I never listened to that. Thank God we literally saved right before crossing into the water. I need to take a day off so I can do my papers for 2 of my classes. Do it. Take the day off. Oh, damn, I just got that fucking headshot and it just ripped his head off. Damn, I missed a lot of deaths yesterday. Yeah, you did, Raven. Yeah, you did. And we just got our first one of the stream. Damn, I love this rifle, chat. Oh. And I know there's like a mine over there, so... Alright, we're good. We're going back in the water. Swim. Swim! I think yesterday was like 18 deaths or some shit. I think we were at like 70 something and then we left off at 91. I wasn't able to take the time off due to being an accountant. Might be able to tomorrow and Monday. I have to miss classes today for parent-teacher conferences. Damn, I remember parent-teacher conferences. Alright, so this is where I got fucking sniped and got my head ripped off. You were at 78 before yesterday's stream. God damn. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Hit them shots. I'm gonna run back here and hide behind this big-ass tree. Because there is a lot of them, and I'm just gonna throw a couple nades. I know there's more. I know there's more. Yeah, he's right fucking there hiding. Shoot it! I know there's more, chat. It's kind of insane that the amount of super mutant, like, locations over here. There's, like, one here, there's one right over there in the city. And then I'm pretty sure there's another one not far in this direction. Yeah, another one right there. Damn, we hit the crit and it didn't finish him because it was only at 10%. Oh well. Alright, we're running back. They will take out anybody trying to get towards me. Oh. Where is it? Where is that? Nah, you don't think... Oh, fuck. There it is. Damn, they made that impossible to get. So if I hit that bathroom scale, that would have fallen and blown up. It would have triggered those grenades. That's terrifying, because that's high up, so you can't even disarm the grenades. Is that another bunch? Oh my god. Dude. Damn it. Oop. There we go. 3 grenades. Holy shit. I have never noticed that before in all of my playthroughs. Delicious smoked mole rat. It's, you know, mole rat stew. This is my swamp. Follow the distress signal. Wait a minute. I was going to say, I hear a vertibird. I'm trying to follow the distress signal. Is it in my miscellaneous? No. Where is... Oh, I'm pretty sure I know. It's like not far from here where it's blown up. Alright, again, I'm gonna tell these dudes to wait. Bravo squad, wait.
Hold position.
Now, they could chill here. Before anything happens, we're gonna have a character smoke a cigarette. I like how it's like you are now addicted to nicotine cigarettes. I've been smoking cigarettes in this game since level 1. How have I just developed that now? I'm level 29, level 30, somewhere around there. For everyone joining, so tomorrow I'm going to be doing a night stream. Because that way Kelly can get involved because she doesn't work on Saturday. And I go in later on Saturday. So tomorrow I'm thinking like 7, 8 p.m. is around the time we're going to stream.
Huh? Back with no nail? What? Did he make his own tribe? Huh? He think he killed Sickle?
I found his body. He's dead.
I found his body. He's dead.
What?
Dead? Hammer not be happy.
Sure, it's not the
Hey, Sam's maybe
freshest
not
place
lucky.
around, but it's
Human
the
can take-
character that...
Hammer! Nail dead!
I'm gonna need...
Brother! No! Nail was stupid. Hammer is stupid. Sickle not surprised. What you say? But Nail weak like stupid Hammer. You killed my brother! No more smash. Sickle hate little stew.
Damn, bitch. She pulled the minigun on him.
Ah! Sickle best super mutant. Smartest super mutant. Strongest super mutant.
I wonder who's better,
Take
Hammer or
Hammer's
Sickle.
old job. Human make good super mutant. Tiny, but good.
Okay.
Okay. Care to elaborate?
Human have tiny body, but human have super mutant heart. Human welcome here. But more ASM blinkies? You come talk with Sickle again, human.
Okay. Interesting. Suburban Disturbance. That's actually a great name for a quest. This is really interesting that we have like super mutant allies. Like not just the one, because they usually allow us to have one super mutant companion in all of the Fallout games. But this is alright, okay. Sim Settlement doing pretty damn good so far. So I think now I gotta go and talk to what's his fucking face? Run to the Hills, General Atomics. Am I close to this? No, I'm not really close to it at all. Okay, we're not doing that. Turn heavy-ass barrel. I don't know. Oh, we'll just do the distress signal when we get out. Because I think I know where it is on the map. But damn, I can't believe I died that many times yesterday. Alright, so now we'll tell them to follow. Where is Loki?
Follow me.
I think he's in the bedroom. It's either in the bedroom or the living room laying down. I think the distress signal is like this way. Yeah, it's right over there. Where that building is? Yeah, right where the building is.
It's fused solid.
Damn. Like, the whole squad. I forgot they all fucking... Get rid of that. Let's listen to this holotape, chat. Scribe. Is it the battlefield one?
Ambushed on the road. We're outnumbered 5 to 1. Bottom, report.
Yup.
We're down to 5%. We'll have to scuttle the armor. We can't let them have it.
Damn.
Damn it. Let's set the self-destruct. Ferris, fall back.
Missed the fucking body because they ran behind the tree.
We'll head for the old military base, then try to make it to our holdout. The code will be our call sign. All right, move!
Trying not to get fucking sniped by these half barrels. Jesus Christ. Damn, I did not expect to actually hit that. I'm trying not to get hit by those half barrels. The half barrels have guns. They're kind of like how the ghoul is in the Fallout show. Alright, we killed him. Lordy, chat. Alright, so now I gotta go. That's the bunker. I got the box of ASAM, so I'm guessing I gotta go back to Concord? God, I wish I had... Do I have points now to... Damn it. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, I can do this. So, at level 20, we unlock a perk if we have enough... I think it's perception. To fast travel to... Well, we get the first perk. And then we unlock the second one at, like, level 27, I think? 26. We can fast travel to major settlements, like our major settlements. I thought it meant, like, Diamond City as well. It does not, which sucks. It's the only fast travel we are able to use in survival besides the vertibird that we saw earlier, which was pretty fucking sick in itself. And that's the only fast travel that we're going to be using. Let's see, this dude got a plantable mute fruit, but no water.
Oh, God. Mole rat on a stick was a really bad idea. Excuse me.
He gonna go shit himself. 5 hours. I was like, game froze for a second. I didn't like that. It stopped me at 2. Oh, that's right. Only 5 hours on this. Sometimes there are random encounters if you're sleeping at certain levels and in certain locations. So that's what I kind of thought it was. No, I didn't want to fucking... God damn it. I'm literally at the location. I wanted to get rid of my custom ping. Yay, then the fucking Nightbot stopped Viewbotter. Someone to trying to go, hey, if you want views, you should go and get them here, cheap views. If I ever needed to resort to that, I'm just gonna stop streaming. Car therapy exam, pray for me, I failed 7 times. Nah, you got this, Moors. You got this. We send you all the good vibes for your test. You're gonna pass no problem. He's got views, evil bots. He'd be gone. That's what I'm saying. Like, shit. It's like telling you guys you don't exist. It's so fucked up. It's like, nope, no one's real. It's all in my head. You're all my imaginary friends. That's what it's saying. Oh, what the fuck? Nope. That's a big no. Jump over the fence. Abso-fucking-lutely not. That was a hell to the fuck no right there, guys. Like, what? Turn the corner and there's just a fucking pack of Deathclaw. They came back. They wanted to catch the... Oh. They're trying to get revenge for their homie that I killed earlier. Like roaches, we scattered. Big on. Yeah, see, they came back for revenge for their homie up there. Exactly. You got it, my man. Is he here? He's not here. Trying to think. There's no next misc thing. Maybe I gotta go to Sanctuary? Damn, I have 30 people at Sanctuary? Holy crap. I did not think I had that many settlers. And that was the last sip of the coffee. Kelly's looking at the time because she's got to leave work at 3 to come home. And then once she's home, I take her. Jake's private frequency. I could barely hear it, but
I used to be quite
dance.
when I was younger. Now,
You just reminded me I got to get my rotors done on my car. Yeah, I gotta do Kelly's brakes. Not her rotors yet, luckily. Feel bad because I have to give my dog an ass beating because she was chewing the frame of the front door. Oof. What you should do is spray it with, like, watered down chili oil.
Nothing ever gets done unless you nag.
Because they won't like the spice. If you do, like, a teaspoon in, like, a little spray bottle and then shake it up, just that little bit of zest will deter them. Alright, Shanoa, love yous. We will see you soon. I hope we could see you tomorrow. Alright, I want to walk around here because we haven't checked out, like, the improvements they've done since so many people live here now. Let's see what the bed situation is, the food situation. There's only 21 beds. My neighbors put chili oil on their bird feeders so that squirrels don't hog everything. It's smart. Like, that's one of the go-tos. Alright, so let's go to Sim Settlements. Go to residential plots. 2x2s. And then this is what the whole mod is really about, is... Where's the... they say on this? Activate. Choose building plan. Alright, so we're gonna do... I think we'll do this multi-person home. That looks pretty cool. There's a bunch of shit that we can build now because we've leveled up a decent bit. 2-story metal home made from something that looks prefab. Single starts a single story. 2-story large shack starts a single story. Wasteland romantic. Multi-person. Firm trade. And then this one. Keep that option. Cancel. Alright. And then we'll watch them be built. That should give us a couple beds. And then come here, do agricultural plot. Do that here, because this is a pretty good spot for it. Scrap that, scrap that, scrap that. Boom. And can I snap it, please? Okay, I guess not. What I wanted to do is build like another plot like that right next to it. So there should be plenty. And then if I get rid of the ruined house, that will kind of ruin that. I hate that I can't just take this little fucking corner piece, guys. So dumb. I am gonna probably scrap this whole structure. Yup. Residential. I'm gonna do one like right there. Another like right next to it. I'm gonna fucking get rid of this goddamn car. In my damn way. There we go. Yeah. That looks good. Me like that. Me like that, chat. So now I gotta just see what we thinking. Alright, we're gonna pick a plot right now. Got multi-person, single person. I'm gonna choose 3, and I want you guys to... what did it say? Did not have the building? Whatever. Oh, there he is.
Excuse me.
Howdy, darling. Good to see you again.
You wanted to see me?
Yeah, that's right.
Why
As
is
you
he
can see
walking
by
away?
the crate, I managed to get the comm hub back. Although it wasn't easy. Let me...
What? Why is he walking away in the middle of me trying to talk with him?
Excuse me.
Howdy, darling. Good to see you again.
You wanted to see me?
Yeah, that's right.
Right.
As you can... I've got the hub inside if you'd like to see it.
I'll take a look. Sure.
All right.
Okay. That makes more sense. Alright, whatever. It seems like it shows the ones that I could actually build. We'll let it do that, and we'll come back. Oh, what the f... I just phased through the ground. Well, alrighty then. Time is it? 2 o'clock. Probably go till 3, and then that's it. Jump, bitch, jump. Is he moving on his own, or do I have to... I was like, dude. Alright, yeah, they're finishing up, setting up the home, so they'll have plenty of beds and everything back at Sanctuary. So he was supposed to be at Concord, but for some reason came to Sanctuary. Oh, it's because I had him set there as a settler. I guess that makes sense. Alright, so we're going to run back to Concord. We're going to go inside the shop. He's going to show us his shit. So there I was beating my dough hard and rough. Yeah, and then you know you made a hole in the center of it. And you put your glaze on it. I smashed my finger into the drawer. Ooh! Oh! Pain. We'll have to take Paladin Dance with us to go and do that mission. Finding the bunker. Now I'm mad at the dough. Doe's gonna get a real beating. Storage chest. God. Alright, I need all of these dudes to just fucking back up. I'll mail you cream puffs someday. I would fucking love that. I want them... Guard. Bravo Squad. Guard. Send you the recipe as well. Oh, hell yeah. I love that they're just kind of spreading out. And I could assign them at a settlement, too. So, like, I could summon a squad and make them be at a settlement. Like, it's a Brotherhood outpost kind of thing. Just kind of sick. I'm not going to front. Alright, so, while we wait for that dude to show up. Oh, would you look at that? He upgraded. 3 hours. It's all our character can sleep in a goddamn bed. And a sleeping bag. I don't think I have anything for food or drink. This guy's got nothing. Damn.
There it is. Ain't she a beauty? Although sadly not ready for service just yet. In fact, I couldn't even turn it on.
Then why am I here?
I've been able to give the old gal a good going over. Got a rough understanding of the hardware.
There we go.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Well, judging by the internals, this thing mostly appears to be a
Oh,
giant
no, I want cream
processor.
puffs.
My guess is
There's
that
a
it operates as
small,
current
like,
ASAM switchboard, connected
bakery
and communicating
thing
with the
right around the
sensors,
corner from
which makes sense, really.
my job.
It's called the comm.
And I've always wanted
If we
to
could get sensors
try
connected and communicate,
it's
that really would
opened
open
very
up our
recently,
options.
and they
Let us
do
do some
have
cool
like,
things.
I don't know if they have cream puffs. I seen macaroons and other baked goods, but I just haven't gone in. And also every time I walk by, they kind of look at me like, why are you looking at our stuff? So they're owned by Yale, so that kind of makes sense. Tell me
Tell
about
me
the
about the
options.
options.
Well, for example, remote management, mass software updates, division of settlement labor, and the obvious one, better communications. Now to you, that last thing may not sound like much, but trust me, better communications is something we want. So I think it's in our
That's what I'm
best interest to
saying.
get this comm
Love a
running.
mini, like a really
We
good
need to begin to
cinnamon
rebuild
roll.
the Commonwealth.
Fuck me up, my guy. Chat, I would fucking throw hands if someone fucked my day up with, like, fucking my cinnamon bun up.
I'm on board. When do we start?
In order to get things going, first, we need to turn this thing on. And for that, we're gonna need some serious power. And I'm afraid my little generator just ain't gonna cut it.
Alright.
However, as luck would have it, just a couple of feet below us is all the power we could need.
Fire choice, Mammy.
Go on.
Concord
Good
has a
ritual.
municipal plutonium well.
Oh, look,
Probably
his
used to
facial
power
hair's
every
not fucked
building
up
in
today.
town. To get some real power flowing again, all you need to do is turn it on. That is, if you wouldn't mind helping out.
Nuclear power? Sure.
I'm on it. It's as good as done.
I knew you'd help. You'll have to discover a way into the old service tunnels running under Concord. Once you're down there, find something that looks like a
They had to
ball generator.
repurpose a lot of
Do what you need to
lines for
start it
the
up,
main character
and then I'll
because the person who voices Nora, they tried to go after someone because they used her voice in a mod, without her
Follow
permission,
me.
which I totally get. And then that's when the whole AI thing started, and blah, 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 and people using, well, why does it keep changing? There it is. Alright, kept fucking shifting, chat. If you ever want ooey gooey cinnamon rolls, add some heavy cream in the rolls as they bake. Opa, listen, I'm just gonna come to you about baking, tips and tricks, because I really want to make homemade cinnamon buns. It's been something that, like, I've really wanted to do. You could ask Kelly. She's... Yeah, deadass. Can I make a purchase? Can I make an inquiry? May I see your wares? You know, it's so funny that, like, Kelly has to deal with my voices all the time. And she's just like, can you fucking stop? And in a loving way. She's like, dude, why? And I'm just like, I don't know, I just do. It's just how I've always been. And she's like, I get it. So, like, I was working on, like, doing a Kermit the Frog impersonation thing. And she was like, bro, if you're gonna practice that, you cannot do it around me. Because I was just like, hello, Miss Piggy. You know, just doing shit like that. And she's like, bro, I'm gonna lose it. I don't know if I told you. I have a boyfriend. Woo! Let's go, Smammy. Where is it? I know I got it. Where is it? Hey, there we go. I'll set up a booth somewhere and y'all could eat for free. Opa, I'm still gonna give you money because that shit's like... That's a skill that I would happily pay for. Even if it's like a barter trade system, I'll fucking, like, oh, you want to go to a show? Bet. Oh, I'll bring you, like, food to trade? Bet. I ain't gonna try and get over there. Gonna come over. Oh my god, I just saw that person's face through the helmet.
On the other side.
So then I guess I have to go this way. Through the tunnel. And past the radiation. Holy shit, that's a really big rad roach. What's going on, Eva? Hell yeah, playing Fallout 4. Heavily modded playthrough, mind you. Currently doing the modded quest for Sim Settlement. I'm on part 1 currently, and I've never gotten to this point. Usually, I try and kind of do, like, a mid-path, so, like, Minutemen Brotherhood kind of thing. This playthrough, we're, the Brotherhood, and currently I have some reinforcements following behind me thanks to a mod called the West Tech Command Radio. I do have a playthrough that's off-stream that I did of the Enclave mod called America Rising 2. And, man, that game, like, the mods that people have made are so good, and I really don't understand how people make mods. Like, I get how people can reuse assets. All my testers are in Cali. Damn. All right, so we're gonna go to Cali, Opa. Thank you. He's hilarious. Him and I are actually at a falling out, but we ended up working things out and decided to give things a real try. Good, Sammy. I'm glad you're very happy. Because if he hurts you, you know we're all gonna have to come hunt him down. Bobby pins. I'll take that because I can't really use too much else. Favorite companion in the game? Ooh. I really like McCready because who pillow am I shitting on? Dead ass, Opa. I really like McCready because, one, he's, you know, a throwback to Fallout 3. I kind of wish Elder Maxon was a companion because that would have been a really cool option. You know, dance is cool and all, but I don't know. Something about the Elder being your companion, kind of like in 3 you had Sarah Lyons, which is not the Elder, but like it's the daughter of the Elder. It's pretty close. Do I have to go down, or do I open this fucking gate? What do I do? Oh no, where do I go? I think that's the only option. But McCready is really good. I would say, I think, yeah, this is where I came from. Right? No? I guess not. Besides him, I don't really like, Piper. She's kind of annoying. Alright. Find out how to restart the reactor. A new beginning. It's no castle, but Conquer just might be the right place to start rebuilding the Minutemen. Even managed to get the power back online for the whole town. Reactors just need a little helping of electricity to start the humming, blah blah blah. So you mean Oprah and Jackson, huh? Which one do you like traveling more with in Fallout 4? Probably... Actually, you know who... This is also a DLC companion. I love Ada. Ada or Codsworth. Because Codsworth just running at people when you upgrade him is absolutely hysterical. And Ada is a really, really good companion to have. So that would probably be my choice, would be Ada. Cool. So I undid that. And then I think we just got to come over here. Oh shit. Generator kicked on. Oh, it did it, chat. It just needed a good old kick. Let's go. That was sick. Alright, because there's a lot of really good loot in there. Where's our girl? I have a modded companion who is from a quest called The Machine in Her. Have you played that, Eva? Ida and Codsworth, yeah, they're both really good companions. I've done a playthrough where I had Curie for a short bit, and that was, you know, Curie is a good companion. Do you explore every settlement, or just the main ones? I do try and explore more, especially in this playthrough. I'm doing more side quests and, like, deep exploration into all of the different little locations, because I have a few mods that also kind of flesh out the world, so it gives it more of like... Nah, you didn't play that one? Come on, dog meat, go.
Hey, check it out.
Damn, phone's blown up. Why are you just taking everything out one at a time?
Hey, get that pistol.
Take it. Oh my god. So, I have The Machine in Her downloaded, and I'm playing that quest a little bit as well, trying to see how that is. I've really been enjoying all the different mods that I've been playing. And that companion's really good. It's like, I think she's a synth, to be honest, because of the way they make it sound, but I'm not exactly sure. Followed you, by the way. Really enjoying the stream and chatting with you. I appreciate it, Eva. I do stream also on Twitch. I mainly stream on there. I've just recently started to co-stream, like multi-stream back onto YouTube. So I play a plethora of games. Right now I'm focusing on doing a Fallout 4 playthrough because it's, you know, it's an easy game to be able to like chat with people and just hang out. I love all different kinds of games, so I'll play like FPSs, RTSs, so like Total War, Battlefield 6, I'll play Fallout, played Elder Scrolls Oblivion, the remake, Skyrim, a bunch of different stuff. And then over on Twitch we have a bunch of fun like sound bites and channel point things. I'm known for my cookies. I'm really good at making Raven, the Italian Christmas cookies are fucking fire. Nice. I should tell you, my internet is slow, so my messages might go through slowly. Nah, you all good. You are all good. Yeah, I'm a nerd, Opa. That's why you guys are here. Have you watched the show at all, Eva? Elder Scrolls and Skyrim, you got a good taste of games, though. Honestly, I just have interest in horror games. So, I played Little Nightmares 2, and I played a little bit of, what's it called? Alien Isolation. I'll be baking my little brother's birthday cake on Sunday, and it's going to be a Reese's peanut butter cake. Ooh, fire. I love poke cakes. Poke cakes? Like a
You
Pokemon?
should have all the power you need now.
Yeah, I noticed.
Nah, you don't watch.
Came back and blew out half the bulbs in here. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to replace those. But
The show is
important
so
thing
good.
We now have power.
So, the next step...
Played some good
Next
horror
step is
games recently.
we
Would
try
you mind if I
turning on the
recommended a
combo.
few? Yeah, you can recommend them.
Let's try powering this thing
Have you
up.
tried triple chocolate
Let's see.
Coca-Cola poke cake? What? I'll be posting pictures of the cake when I'll be done in Discord. Hell yeah. Alien Isolation is more like a survival game. Yeah, it's definitely more like a survival than a horror game. One of your friends watches. It's worth the watch if you enjoy the games. Have you played any of the other Fallouts? Or just 4? Jesus!
Okay. That didn't exactly.
Damn, homeboy phased through the ground.
That was...
Yeah, that sounds really interesting, Opa.
That's certainly one way to put it. To be honest, I was kind of worried this might happen. I've been sitting around and used for so long. And so many of its parts.
See, this is another reason why I'm so happy I have a Discord now.
Enough power, there's no getting around
Like, a
blowing up
Discord channel for
capacitors
y'all.
and Paris semiconductors. Still, it's worth a try.
I'm sure we can work this out.
Oh, I got you, Raven.
Some of the rough parts.
I might have to be getting off soon. Get ready. So, I'll be definitely stretching.
This was a step forward.
It's a rainy, cold day, so I might have to actually break out Long Johns for the last time today.
Don't worry.
I've only played
haven't
Fallout
lost
4, haven't
faith in you.
really played the others. You should definitely check out
Appreciate that.
Amenity, Homeless
wait,
Graveyard
before
Shift,
you
and The
go.
Lightkeeper.
Here, take this.
I'll definitely have to peep those. Jury-rigged defense plot. What? These are short story games with great graphics.
After all the trouble we've had with
Hell
radios,
yeah.
I started wondering if ASAMs could offer
I
us
have been
I've not had the time to put something
thinking
together
about
myself.
looking at
Been
like
too
those
busy
really
with the
cheap
combo.
games where it's like
But what you have
don't
there are
serve
instructions on how to rig together
like
a sort of defense
a
plot.
skinwalker, you know, when they
It's
come
not
up to your
very
gas station
advanced,
window or
but
some
should at
shit.
least deter attacks from some of the small fry.
Thank you. I'm sure that will come in handy.
Technically, it's just a creative use of an ASAM program with an industrial plot. But by making the changes listed on that piece of paper, the ASAM should be able to guide someone to build something a little more defensive. After
Okay.
that, it's just a matter of basic maintenance by whomever was assigned to it.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna be busy with the comm hub for a while, so I won't have time to demonstrate.
It's so funny that their
But I'm
voice
sure
lines
you'll
are
be able
so
to figure
short
it
for
out
this.
yourself. Thanks for your
His
help
is
today.
fleshed out, but
I'll
our
let you rest
characters
your
have to
time when I've got
reuse
minutes.
voice lines.
Take care out there.
Well, having a Discord server is also makes it super easy to hang out and share ideas with everyone. Yeah, so for the longest time, when I used to stream all the time, during COVID and then right after, I had friends who, they made content and streamed, and I kind of combined my following to help theirs, in a sense. Like, I was like, alright, I'm gonna cohabitate their Discord server, and it went well for a little while, and then there were certain people that just went a little too crazy in there, and it caused some shit. So then I was like, alright, forget it. And then I was like, I don't want to have my own, because I'm gonna have to make sure that people don't get nonsense you know, think that they can post whatever. And then I was like, fuck it, I can moderate. But you didn't add the Discord server here on YouTube. No, I did not yet, unfortunately. Let me see if this works. It might appear on YouTube. I'm trying to figure out a way to... I'll post it on the YouTube. 1 second. Come on, go faster. I keep fucking putting my mouse on my other monitor on accident. Seen your channel and you've kept it quite simple. Yeah, I keep it pretty chill, honestly. Come here. Get that. There you go. That link should work. Yep, that's it. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is we're going to head over to Sanctuary. We're going to save. And then that is going to be the wrap-up of this. You want the easy recipe or scratch? Are you talking about the Coca-Cola cake? Because if you got also one for cinnamon buns, I could use that because I want to do cinnamon buns really bad. I think I'm gonna do them next week. Speaking of which, I have to.
Yeah.
My infection spreads, guys. I think I have. Can't type. Alright. Onyx. Come over here. Purified waters. Properly hydrated. Come up here. Good. Properly fed. And then we're gonna go sleep in the bed in here, and then that'll be the save. Let's go. Get our character all rested up. Logan, you should make a thing in Discord just for recipes. I'm just gonna name it food. I think that's appropriate. Well, I'm an artist. I don't want to self-promote here, so would you mind if I share some of my work from my on your disc? I checked on your channel, so I got some ideas for you. Just sharing them, by the way. Art how? Like, are you talking like you paint art or something? Yeah, I was like, I think that might be a bot. Let's see. One mutual server. How long? The fact that they've... Let's see how long they're... Member since 2024. Boss can come and get this fucking knife. And, like, this is the second time someone else has popped in like that. There was someone prior that popped in and did the same exact thing.
Take care of your gun. It'll take care of you.
So, I think I'm gonna... You know... ignore your friend request and... Yeah, if you're a bot, I'm just gonna say... Be gone. I'm gonna kick you from the server. Goddamn clanker! I love all the derogatory terms everyone is using for bots and AI. Yeah, that's like AI. They've been used. They have a Discord a profile for 2 years. Okay, game. Okay. PC, what is going on? Jesus Christ. What? What the fuck? Because real artists won't ask you. Well, we got our save. Oh my god, that is terrifying. We'll do our smoking of the cigarette, fix our nicotine fix. Yeah, it's so weird. Yo, the dude's on the roof. Oh, I got you, Bree. Gonna be wrapping up the stream anyway. I gotta get ready for work. Got a nice, easy comedy show tonight, so I'm gonna go in and get that shit done and come home. And then, you know, be live tomorrow night. Is that a fucking... Are they landing? I don't know. We're quitting. But we actually didn't die a whole lot today. I think we only had one death that was kind of a random one. But we're freaking, you know, we're doing good. Each stream, it seems like we're kind of dying less, besides yesterday where we died a shit ton. We're finally at a high enough level where our character doesn't get bodied by one-shots. And we're getting decent equipment and armor. We're partially through the quest line for the Brotherhood currently. We have to go back there and hop on the Vertibird, and then that will bring us to Fort Strong, which that is going to be a really hard quest to do because we die pretty easy. I gotta go and get ready for work, but Eva, I do appreciate you coming through. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed. Everyone, guys, as always, appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for coming through. Raven, Smammy, Panda, Opa, Bree, everyone. Be good. Have a good day. I will see you soon. Love y'all, and remember, take care of yourselves. Drink water, take your meds, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.